A struggling husband sacrifices his entire life to send his wife to study in London, but after she succeeds, she publicly denies him until a painful truth forces her to face what she destroyed. The hall was filled with applause, bright lights, luxury, success.
Congratulations, Amara. You've achieved so much. How do you feel?
I... I'm not sure. I don't think I belong here.
And Amara stood on stage holding her degree, her dream finally complete. The host smiled and said,
Would you like to thank your husband who supported you?
I got here by myself.
Thousands of miles away, a man dropped his phone. Chinedu had just come back from work. Sweat covered his face. His hands were cracked, his shirt stained with oil. He had worked all night, and still he smiled, because today was her day. Turn it up, he whispered. Mama Ifeoma sat beside him. You must be proud, she said. He nodded slowly. She will mention me even just once. Years earlier, their home was small, tin roof, cracked walls, but inside there was love. Amara sat on the floor, books spread around her. Chinedu, she said quietly, I got accepted. He looked up. Accepted where? She swallowed. In London, for nursing, silence filled the room. Even the air felt heavy. Chinedu looked at her, then smiled. So London it is, but how? She asked. He stood up. I will find a way, and he did. He started working mornings at a construction site, evenings as a cleaner, nights as a security guard, 3 jobs, no rest, no sleep. One night, Amara woke up. She saw him sitting quietly, eating plain bread, dry, no tea, no water. Why are you not eating properly? She asked. He smiled. I already ate outside, but she knew he was lying. Weeks passed, then months. One day, she noticed his hands, bleeding. Chinedu, you need to rest. He shook his head. No, your deadline is coming. When the school fee letter arrived, it felt impossible. The amount was too high. Amara looked down. Maybe I should let it go. Chinedu slammed the table. No. That night, he took out a small box. Inside was his only inheritance, land papers. He whispered, My father, forgive me. The next day, he sold the land. At the airport, Amara held him tightly. I will come back for you, she said. I will make you proud. Chinedu smiled. You already have. But London changed everything. New life, new people, new standards. Amara felt small. Her clothes felt cheap. Her accent felt wrong. Her past felt heavy. Then she met Tosin. Stylish, confident, sharp. Oh, Amara, Tosin said, smiling. If you want to survive here, you need to upgrade. What do you mean? Your story, your image, everything. Amara stayed silent. Days passed. Calls to Chinedu became shorter. I'm busy. I have exams. I'll call later. Later never came. Chinedu still called every week. Even if she didn't answer, he would leave voice notes. I just wanted to hear your voice. Back home, life became harder. One day he collapsed at work. Mama Ifeoma rushed to him. You need a doctor, he whispered. No money, but your wife. She needs to focus. In London. Amara stood in front of a mirror. New clothes, new voice, new identity. Tosin smiled. Now you look like someone who belongs. Then came graduation day. Back home, Chinedu borrowed money just to buy a small smartphone. I want to see her alive. And now, he sat there, watching, waiting, believing. I got here by myself. Something inside him broke. Days passed. No call, no message, nothing. In London, Amara got a job. Big hospital. Bright future. Dr. Eleanor Brooks noticed her. You're very impressive, she said. Thank you, ma'am. You must have strong support. Amara smiled slightly. I worked hard. Then one day, a patient was brought in, weak, unconscious. Amara walked into the room and froze. Chinedu? Her world stopped. He opened his eyes slowly, looked at her, but there was no warmth. You're my nurse? He asked. Her voice shook. It's me, Amara. He turned his face away. My wife is very successful. She said she made it alone. Tears fell down her face. I didn't mean it. You did, he whispered. Silence filled the room. Heavy, painful, real. She dropped to her knees. I was ashamed of being poor. I was scared people would judge me. I forgot the man who built me. Chinedu closed his eyes. I didn't need your success. I only needed your truth. That moment changed everything. The next day, Amara walked into the hospital hall, full of staff, doctors, students. She took the microphone, her hands shaking. My name is Amara Chinedu, and I lied. The room went silent. I stand here today because of a man who lost everything for me, a man who worked 3 jobs, a man who sold his land, a man who stayed hungry so I could eat. Her voice broke. That man is my husband, and I denied him. Dr. Brooks stepped forward, her eyes filled with respect. That man deserves honor. Everyone stood up. Applause filled the hall. But this time, it was not for success. It was for sacrifice. Amara walked back to him, held his hand tightly. I will never erase you again. Chinedu looked at her, long, silent. Then slowly, he spoke. Don't just remember me. Respect what we built. And for the first time, she truly understood love. To sin washed from the back. Alone. Irrelevant. Because in the end, truth always returns. And sacrifice never stays hidden forever. Never hide the person who built your dreams, because without them, your success means nothing.